Kneeling hip flexor stretch. We're targeting quads and deeper hip flexors with this stretch. So you'll be half kneeling like this. Try to get upright into this upright position versus being folded down. Now, if your hip flexors are very tight, sometimes it might be hard to even get fully upright, but that's the goal at least. Get nice and upright. Don't hyperextend the spine here. So to help with that, what we'll do is brace the abs. So get a nice brace, squeeze in the abs. That's going to prevent you from hyperextending. What it also does is help drive the hip up. It pulls upward on the hip, making sure that your hip is facing straight forward rather than being pulled down by the tight quad hip flexor muscles. So hip facing forward, and you can do that by bracing the abs and by squeezing that same side glute. The glute's going to help put you in that posterior tilt, creating that forward facing hip. Abs tight, glute squeeze. And what I want you to do in terms of repetitions here is on the inhale, you can stay relaxed. So don't squeeze any of the muscles around here. And on the exhale, get a nice squeeze. First abs, and then squeeze in the glute, and exhale. Feel that nice deep stretch at the front of your hip and into the quads. Let's go again. Breath in. And on the exhale, squeeze, abs, glute. Feel that nice stretch at the front of the hip. Again, breath in. And exhale, squeeze. You can add the arm to this as well. That's going to get further down into the chain, up from the bottom of the ribs, down into the hip flexors. So arm up, breath in, squeeze abs, glute, exhale, sink in. You can play around with different positioning here with the hips. You can tilt out to the side, shift forward a little. Just make sure you're not hyperextending in the low back. You're keeping a nice brace in the abs and the glute and feeling all of the stretch in the front of the hip and quads.